A wise man once said, "Gold cannot buy you happiness, but it can buy you a trebuchet that can launch a 95 kilogram stone projectile over 300 meters. And if that doesn't make you happy, then I don't know what will." My name is Koifish, and this is the third part in a 5-part series, where we will be exploring the 5 different lifestyle focuses in Crusader Kings 3. In the last video, I conquered all of Iberia in one lifetime through the power of the martial focus. And in today's video, we will be using Stewardship to go from a simple duchy all the way up to the Holy Roman Empire. But to make it a challenge, I will be doing it in less than 40 years. In the last video, you guys were super helpful by liking and commenting on the video. It really does help to boost it in the algorithm and makes my video be seen by more people. Now let's go make some big money. In my last video, I got a really funny comment. The real challenge is to get Koifish to play something else than Vikings. Now, although I love Vikings, for this challenge, I want to do something different. We're going to the 1066 start date in the Holy Roman Empire. The empire that wasn't holy, Roman, or technically not an empire, or so I've heard like 1,000 times on the internet. Always believe everything you read online. But we won't be playing as the emperor. That's far too easy. We're looking for a specific ruler of a specific culture. Duke Rudolf of Swabia will play with Iron Man enabled. I usually play characters exactly as they are. There are many characters that start with really high stewardship, and most of the counts have their starting skills randomized. Which means that if I pick Count Hermann, he can have really high learning in one game, but when you go to play him, he has really high stewardship. But for this one, I really need to play Duke Rudolf, and I need to play a Swabian. Because today, I am creating the Swiss Confederation. That's right, the banking kings of Europe. If you're going stewardship, might as well go big. Did you know that you can use ruler designer and still stay within Iron Man? So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We will be making the perfect stewardship man. A man that just screams, "I make money, I call the shots, I'm probably very insecure about my height." And here we have him, Duke Helfe Rich. A Catholic Swabian man, House von Goldrich, with the motto, "Make gold." Our main goal, to make as much money as we can, and then act like we don't know nobody. Our secondary goal is to form the Swiss Confederation. As you can see, we own a lot of it already. We need to take Aargau, Bern, Neuchâtel, as well as St. Gallen. But what are we waiting for? Let's get into the focus and take a look. The stewardship lifestyle consists of 3 different lifestyle focuses: wealth, domain, and duty. Wealth is all about making gold. Vassal tax contribution, war profiteer, giving you monthly income while at war. Detailed ledgers, letting those tax evading Republican vassals pay up. We will be going down this one for a very specific perk. Golden obligation. Basically, we're gonna blackmail people into paying us money. Domain is all about growing the counties that you have. Cutting cornerstone, letting you cheat the building code. Professional workforce, speeding up your construction, letting you build more in less time. Divided attention, giving you +2 domain limit, letting you hold even more land without anyone getting angry at you. And lastly, there is the duty focus. Duty focus is all about being a vassal or having vassals. It gives you bonuses like position of power, gives counselor opinion +20. And of course, my very favorite one, the first, meritocracy. You can use the claim throne scheme against your liege. More about that later. Who said that we were just gonna rule Switzerland? But for the start, we need a lot of money so that we can build up. We're gonna go with the wealth focus. Monthly income +10. Count Friedrich, you are going to find secrets in the court of the Byzantines. Count Friedrich II, we are gonna let you collect your taxes. As for my bishop, Rikulf, you are going to do the dirty work, because we need those claims. We'll start with a simple claim on Aargau. All in all, we're pretty decently set. But there is a way to get even more money. You see, Duke Berthold, he sits on the council. Why can't I sit on the council? I'm going to pay homage to my liege. Here I am, kneeling to a 16-year-old. Well, I guess I'm 16 as well. What's popping, my dude? Let's take this one step further. I'm going to petition my liege to give me a seat on the council. He refuses the request. Tell you what, hear me out. I need to do something now. A 36% chance. I am the steward! I am now the steward of the Holy Roman Empire. Being a steward gives me cheaper buildings, 20% domain taxes, and more stewardship lifestyle. Here comes another great reason why we play this character. The Swabian culture has mountain homes. letting us build cheaper in mountains. I don't know if you knew this, but Switzerland has a lot of mountains. We have parochialism, letting us build city holdings and city buildings quicker. We also get more taxes for cities, which is great, because that's where the most taxes come from. But here comes the absolutely best one. Industrious. Every time we build a building in one of our holdings, we gain 25 development growth. On top of that, all our construction time is cut by 15%. That is an insane bonus. Easily one of the best in all of Crusader Kings. Let's get married. But she is 43 and the mother of the king. I don't want to become a stepdad at age 16. This French woman could bump up my stewardship by 21. Let's get an ally that would actually support us. This woman will do perfectly fine. We are now married. Not to this guy though. Now starting off, we're not making that much money. But what if I told you, as a Catholic, there is a way to earn a lot of money really quick? You see, the Pope sits on way too much money. If we gain more piety, and if he likes us, he'll simply give it to us. We can treat Pope Alexander II as our personal piggyback. But for now, all we have to do is to sit pretty, control our duchy, and hope that no one wants to stab us in the back while we do so. We shall go on a pilgrimage first. It has to be a long pilgrimage, otherwise you don't get the pilgrim trait. One day I hope to go on a pilgrimage myself. I don't know, to like in and out.
Day of judgment is nigh. Repent! Repent, I say.
That man is not a priest. He's actually a Swabian. Cast him down. Count Friedrich says that there are no secrets in the Byzantine Empire. I say, do bears have intercourse in the woods? The answer is obvious. Keep on looking for them. I have walked the holy path. Very, very good. Keep looking for those secrets. We need them, we want them, and by now, we should have a claim. See it done. That means we have a claim on Argau. He is way weaker than we are, so what are we waiting for? Let's push our claim. Hello, gentlemen. It is time for war. Ah, yes. While my men are dying for my own glory, Count Helfrich is considering getting a carp pond. I don't need a carp pond, but at the same time, it would be pretty cool. Hello, Pope man. Ah, I see you coming around. You're starting to like me, aren't you? Ah, yes. Our first stewardship lifestyle perk. Golden obligations. We can now demand payment for hooks. It seems that Count Helfrich has become Gandalf. Is this your actual beard? Sorry. We'll give you a nice 80s mustache. Let's get this siege done and dusted. Oh, he's coming over to fight us once again. Highly inadvisable, but hey, keep it up. You have the spirit. And talking about spirit, you'll soon be one, cause you're dead. And just like that, we have occupied Argau. We take it as our own holding. Since our domain limit is absolutely massive, we hold it and we earn the money. Get another claim on Bern. I want to revoke this title, but I can't. But it seems that won't be a problem, as Count Louis here has started a liberty faction against us. I want that to trigger, as that will let us just revoke his land once the war is over. More land held by us means more taxes. Count Herbert and Adelaide Carling are having an affair. We go to intrigue. We blackmail the richest man of them. We have a hook on him. And now, we demand payment for this hook. And he gives us 50 gold. All through the power of stewardship. The bigger the secret, the bigger the payoff. And the higher the title, the more money we get. If we find out that King Philip is actually a cannibal, then he would pay us something like 150 or even 200 gold just for us to shut up. And if they don't pay, well, too bad. You should have, because I will tell all of your vassals that you actually like to munch on people. Now this might sound like it's a part of the intrigue video when we're doing secrets and blackmailing, but keep in mind, if it has money in it, it's stewardship. We have a claim on Bern. See it done. A new stewardship perk. I will pick it is my domain, as this lets me extort my subjects. This is basically an event that literally gives you free money. My vassal, Count Hermann, I could squeeze money out of him. I shall do so. We have a rebellion against us. I will not be threatened, and I will raise all of my army here. Taking this fight could be very dangerous, but they are crossing a river, we're defending in hills, and we have a better commander. Come at us! We shall fight you in the hills! They have way more, but they're taking heavier losses. Oh, can we turn it around? Oh, hold! Fight better! Fight harder! No! Very well then, it's fine. The first army of Göteborg is coming. Thank you, Alliance Father. You have helped me. Oh, more secrets. I shall blackmail him. We gain a hook. We demand payment. Easy 50 gold. We can also petition the Leech. We shall ask him to urbanize a county. He says no. Well, I shall grovel and beg. Oh! Now, we basically told the Kaiser, build in my area. I am the one that benefits from this. Sometimes it's better to be a vassal than to be independent. because you have someone watching over you and paying for your shit. Yes, I am aware that I'm treating the Kaiser as my sugar daddy. My wife is finally pregnant. Booyah! I figured out how to do it. And we take all of these as prisoners. Now, although war is bad for business, sometimes war can be your business. Revoke all of their titles. It is not tyranny, as these men opposed me. We ransom them for a big bucks. And just like that, we have insane holdings and insane money. And just like that, we hold a lot more land. And we have a son, Helfrich II. Now we have no more factions. Let's build a tax office. Bump those taxes up. And let's start raking in the cash. We'll be focusing on farms and fields. By investing money, we're gonna make money. An alliance with the Duke of Lombardy? Yes, please. That sounds absolutely splendid. Can we start blackmailing some people that aren't broke? Like this guy. Huge use. They want to make my little son a Franconian. God no. We have all of these soldiers, but they're not doing anything. Let's take over the thing we got a claim on. Burn, baby burn. Disco Inferno. Divide and conquer. Oh, you thought you could come and help your friends? No. I'm taking this and I'm forming Switzerland. Whether you want it or not. Switzerland is inevitable. It is like if you take a bunch of monkeys, give them infinite amount of time, they're gonna write Shakespeare. Raoul! It looks like harvesting season is here. All the crop fields that we constructed have been built. And they have finished building the village center. That is great, because we didn't pay shit for that. That's all paid for by the Kaiser. Bless the Kaiser, he's a great man. His pockets unending and his will to fight for us glorious. But once again, he wants my son to become Franconian. That sounds like a Dungeons and Dragons race. Sorry. We're winning, come on. Yes! Thank you, Lombards. Oh. And it seems I have captured the man himself. We shall put all the money into fields. Wherever this man goes, he sows fields. And he also blackmails people. Why is it called blackmail? Is it like you get a black letter in the mail saying, I know you're a cannibal. Stop being a cannibal. Money, money, money. I am richer than a goddamn banker. This man is fighting a priest and he doesn't give a damn who knows it. Wife, you are great, but if we could have a bit more of the fun time in the bedroom, I'm sure we could get another child. This sort of one-child policy, Swabia is the China of Europe. There, I said it. And I'm not gonna unsay it, just because you want me to. The Swabians are funded by the secrets of the Greeks. You wanna see something messed up, though? I can blackmail my own son. I'm not gonna do that, but I mean, that is the peak stewardship. Now we're earning a lot of money. If you think about it, all the kids in Crusader Kings are homeschooled. That's why the world is so goddamn weird, and that's what there's so much incest. I had to say it. I had to say it. I'm sorry. I could drop a fat stack on the Pope and become stressed out of my goddamn mind. But by doing so, I can request more gold. Are we spending money to make money? I'm super stressed. I convert to Karaism? Oh no. Oh no, I'm all for stewardship, but I shall bite my lip and stay focused. And now I am here to claim my Oh, come on, that's so close. This has to be the worst trade deal of all time. Come on, son, pay up. That's right, your father is blackmailing you. Pay money, or I'll tell them your embarrassing childhood stories. And here comes the money. I paid 150, I gained 400. God bless the Catholic Church. Now, being filthy rich, we can invest in bigger levies. Why is no one voting for me? Please, vote for me. A vote for me is a vote for freedom. Freedom to shut the fuck up and pay me. Well, let's see if this man has died. Duke Welf, goodbye. Now Lombardy is owned by a little child. We declare war and take Grissom. Gather the soldiers. We're attacking the Lombards. Duke Ernst, the Austrian. Listen, buddy, you ain't joining shit. This is my war, you stay out of it. He joins, alright then. Here I go, calling in Duke Daiduru. The King of England has a bastard. Blackmail the King of England, I guess. Well, I could blackmail him for a lot of money. If he had any. Getting personal with the Pope. He's compassionate and forgiving. What's your stance on children? This is a good thing. We have captured the man himself. We shall ransom him back. The war has been properly won. We now control the land. Enforce the mods. Thank you. Now, with that said, though, to form the Swiss Confederation, we control all the land, but we need more fame. Thank you, Pope. 600 gold. The gold will heal my aching coffers. Look at how much money I have. You're the Duke of Savoy? Boy, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna take your county. I'm really gonna have to do this, aren't I? Ah, stress. stress. We just need a little bit more for him to accept us. I'm gonna have to do something risky. Is this really advised? To send your daughter to the Pope to be educated? What I do to further the realm? Pope, goddammit, like me more! Looks like I don't need the Pope to like me anymore. I have a hook on him. You have a lover, Mr. Pope man. Oh, and that hook is a threat enough. I claim the Duchy of Savoy. Wait, how big of a claim can I get? Take the fucking Holy Roman Empire for all I care. I shall stick to my path. I request a claim on the Duchy of Savoy. Do we blackmail the Pope? Oh, sod it all to hell. We shall blackmail the Pope? 150! Blackmails the Pope. You are known for the dedication to your faith. White peace. Sod off. I had to bribe the Pope to get this claim, and I aim to use it. Time to fight the bastard. A failed elopement? Duchess Agnes have been thwarted. My Marshal? Silly wife? And even sillier Marshal? Give me a divorce. We have won the war. Give me the Duchy of Savoy. Very good. My glory is widely known. Through the might of our stewardship, we have gained enough land. We shall form the Swiss Confederation. Our claims cannot be denied. For a long time, the cities around the Central Alps have been threatened by the actors inside the empire. United under a single banner, they have now forged mutually beneficial alliances and have received the honor of imperial immediacy. In honor of my dynasty's contribution to the Swiss city-states, I have been chosen as the head of this union. The one who will be the figurehead of all cantons of our new Swiss Confederation. No longer will we be threatened by outsiders, but instead rise as strong, independent actors in the empire. We stand together. I have a court. Hang the banner. Make gold. I have become Switzerland. With lots of money comes lots of responsibility. We shall grow our troops. We shall grow our might. But then it is time for the Swiss to fight. You see, Pope, I have no use for you anymore. I take my hook and you give me 800 gold. I am so rich. My aspirations were never just to rule Switzerland. It's tiny. You see, stewardship is more than just making money. I can also gain meritocracy. Claim throne against my liege. Goodbye, Kaiser. I shall claim the Holy Roman Empire. It works! I have a claim. Is it real? No, I made it up, you dipshit. I shall do it. I shall claim the Holy Roman Empire. Raise the army. And with my stewardship, I can afford to keep it raised. You'll be surprised, but that's an actual problem when you're fighting wars like this. But to ensure victory, we shall hire the most expensive warband in the world. Company of the Star and companions of the Bravacon Wolf. March, my brothers, march! Mercenaries, fight for me. Destroy the bastards. Down with the Kaiser. Long live the Swiss! Our cheese is superior. Your cheese is bad. Crush him down. Beat them up. He's shorter than you. Just kick him. Kick him in the face. The King of Castile has joined them. We must act quickly. Whoa! We've taken his son. A devious move. Money, the sinews of war. And I'm all limbered up. A language manual. How do you say I give up in German? Wait, I speak German. I'm a Swabian. I've forgotten. The money's driven me mad. The Tuscans. The Tuscans are helping us. But alas, there comes the Castilians. We must win. Keep up the siege work. Keep up the combat. We have won. The Castilians were too late. With the power of stewardship, I, Prince Helfrich the Greedy of Switzerland, claim the throne of the Holy Roman Empire. I am the Kaiser! Woohoo! Long live the Kaiser! Set the court grandeur to maximum. We're about to lively up this place. And with that, my friends, I think I will end the video here. I have gone from a duke all the way up to the Holy Roman Emperor. I've done it in less than 40 years. Now that is the power of stewardship. I hope you liked this video. If you did, leave a like and consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Next one is going to be intrigue. Until then, my friends, stay stewardly. Yeet!